Okay, so today I'm gonna show you a game I played on chess. You guys were not there. This game is already done. I'm showing you a game I played. So I was with the white pieces. It's again on chess.com. I was against a guy named Zuza Mkska or something like that. He is from Brazil. So I started off with e4. And he put this very unusual a5. Well, I didn't get that also. I just control center d4. Brings out his knight to c6 to attack the pawn. I play bishop b5 to attack the knight. Plays knight b4. I bring out my knight to f3. He plays pawn to c3. No, c6. Excuse me. That's me. Okay. The opening is doesn't say openings. Is the Snaglipus defense. Now back to the game. So he played c6 to attack the bishop. I moved back to c4. He plays e6. It says the engine says it's a good move, but I didn't get the idea behind this e6 move. I castle on the king side. He brings out his bishop to e7, which was inaccuracy. I blundered apparently with knight h4. He played d5 to push back the bishop. I played rook e1. He captures the pawn. I don't think I saw that. That bishop under attack. He played bishop d6. I blundered again with bishop f4. Don't know how. That's not a blunder. That's actually not a blunder in my opinion. Yeah, you could take the knight, but now he played knight f6, which was terrible. Rook e3. Knight g4. I took his knight. He took my knight. I played queen h5. It was a mistake apparently. Knight takes was a good move. But as I see it, I don't think it was a good move. Because you'll see it later. He forked both rooks. I obviously didn't want to give away this e3 rook. I was okay with the a1 rook being taken, so I played rook f3. And now he takes it, which is inaccuracy. And I'll show you how. First, d6 inaccuracy. I did this to prevent him from castling. And then he plays rook f8. I took it. The rook, he takes back. I gave the check, and that's it. So now I think you'll see that definition. So after I played rook f, he actually fine. This move was actually not a bad move, but again, this take was not a good move. Instead, he should have moved his queen, so that, as you see here, after takes, my bishop moves out, he sacrifices the exchange up, and now he has an open square. Going back to that position, if he moved his queen, let's just say to, let's say b6, for example, now he's still, it says that g6 is the best move. What? Oh yeah, g6 is actually the best move. Because there's no such thing. You can just easily take the bishop, but Nah, that was a good move. But I'm gonna say he plays something like, let's just say Queen B6. It says that it's a mix, but I don't think it's a bad move because, see, you can take this and now you're double attacking the rook. So if you take with the queen in, so all your pieces is getting into this side, and now you can take with the queen and deliver background checkmate. So it goes like this. Let's say I'm lazy and I play a random move like, let's just say this, bishop d3. Yeah, that was a horrible move. Then he could play queen takes on b2, which, and if he takes out his knight, then this is a checkmate. Or at least I think it is, right? No, he could block with something like this. But again, you can always go and find a way. She looks a lot better, and I guarantee you that you would win. He has this knight to take, and it's just winning for white. Yeah, I think that this is. Is there another way he can actually block? So I think that he can block like with. I could. Obviously, you can't move your knight here because that's simply checkmate. You will have to end up. So you just waste a move and you just give away a free knight. So it just doesn't make sense to do that. Again, but you'll eventually find a way to win this game. Maybe take that pawn, for instance, and you eventually should find a way to play pressure. Now, when you go back to this position, he very well, if he played that g6 move. Oh yeah. Whose move is it? Okay. He played that g6 move. If he played g6 in this position, I could start by capturing with the bishop. No, I can't capture the bishop because the queen will take. Therefore, I can play something like bishop g3. Obviously, it says the blunder. What? No. If you take, this is a vulnerable for attack with maybe a, obviously, oh yeah, he could just take my queen. So since it's under attack, I have to move it. And it seems like the most logical square, in my opinion, would be queen to d5. Because, see, if you play e5, it's obviously wrong. No, it's actually, I would play this. See, now you can attack this. Maybe next move, sacrifice and stuff. Now bishop is jammed up. If you played that move queen d5, this bishop has one square and therefore maybe exchange off these queens. And the game is in the balance right now. Oh yeah, you can just take with the bishop. The game is pretty much in the balance at the moment. Obviously, if I develop this, and black is just winning it because he has this he still has this move, maybe castling, you might as well just lose this rook and the queens are exchanging. It just looks good right now. But that's just what happened. Let's go into other critical parts of the game. Maybe when he played knight g4. What I played was, no, that was the one. I don't really see another critical one. But here, after he took that pawn, what if I, I'm anyways gonna lose this. So, one of my rooks. So what if I simply, I can't defend it by any means. So, I mean, I could play, I don't know, like, sack a bishop. Now this king is more no, that doesn't make sense. So what you first have to deal with is that rook f3 move. Then it says that rook h3 is the best move. But I don't feel like it actually is. So I'm gonna go with f3. Black takes. Now, you can sack the bishop, and you pretty much finish off the game with that. You obviously can't take, and that's a checkmate. If you do play this, as the engine says, what does the engine say? Engine load. Now, in my opinion, in this position, just simply castling is a good move. Obviously, this rook goes against it. And again, this queen is still defending. You might as well play something like this. That's not good. Castling is like the saving move for you in that for black in that position. But again, if he falls for it and takes that shot, that's a checkmate. With queen takes on f7. See, this white king has nowhere to go. And obviously can't take. And there's no way to block. So I think that's castle. Now I could get you into something. I feel like rook f3. It says that this f3 move was a mistake, but there's so many interesting lines you have, as you see in here. If you play this, like, after he took, you should move your bishop, obviously, because, like, obviously the engine says that g3 was the best move, but I feel like after the rook f3 move, best move was queen to b6. I just feel like that. I don't think that the engine is right. Now you add a lot of pressure, and now if you make some mistake and develops his knight, obviously that was a good move, and says that it's a miss, but it isn't. Oh yeah, you can just simply, if he doesn't develop the knight and play something random, let's just say I just played something random and he just, this move is match winning. But that's it for today's video, and bye.